Good morning, Namaskar. Her Excellency, the President of India, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Sri S. Abdul Nazir ji, Honorable Chief Minister Andhra Pradesh, Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji, Honorable Union Minister of State Ayush, Health and Family Welfare, Sri Pratap Rao Yadav ji, our own President of Institute, Minister of Health, Family Welfare and Medical Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Satya Kumar Yadav ji, Human Resource Development, IT, Electronics, Communication Minister of Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Lokesh ji, dignitaries of the dais from the government, esteemed institute body members, distinguished guests from various universities and medical colleges across the country, my faculty colleagues, respected parents, our brilliant graduates, my dear students, media persons, online viewers and friends. I once again welcome you all to this first and historic convocation ceremony of AIIMS Mangalagiri. I am honored to present progress report of our institute on this historic occasion, which shall be etched the annals of the institute, where none other than the first citizen of the country is emeritus us as the chief guest. And on behalf of the whole AIIMS Mangalagiri fraternity, I profusely thank Her Excellency for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion. Thank you, Mark. Foundation stone of AIIMS Mangalagiri was led by the then and current Union Minister of Health, Sri Jagat Prasad Nadda ji, along with the then and the present Chief Minister of the State, Sri Chandrababu Naidu ji, on 19th December 2015, subsequent to the approval of the project by Union Cabinet with an outlay of 1618.23 crores. The project is fully completed now with the academic complex housing the medical college, medical labs and nursing college, hospital complex with 960 bedded hospitals, currently function 600 function beds, which includes state-of-art modular OTs, ICUs, residential blocks, hostel blocks, guest house, library, administrative block, Dharamsala building for the patients, night shelter, Ayush block, auditorium, and the project was dedicated to nation by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji this year on 25th February 2024. It is a matter of pride that the institute, which was started way back in 2018 under the visionary leadership of Honorable PM and the wholehearted support extended by the state government of Andhra Pradesh, has grown manifold, and at present 41 broad and super specialty departments are functioning. As was envisaged by the Rajkumari Amriti Kaur, the first health minister of the country, while enacting AIIMS Act in the Parliament in 1956, our vision is to establish AIIMS Mangalagiri as a center of excellence in medical education, research and patient care. Our mission is to provide high quality education, innovative research opportunities and compassionate patient care. To give glimpses of our achievements till date on academic and research front, MBBS course was started in 2018 August with 50, currently 125 students. The first batch of students who had successfully graduated in 2023 will be receiving their degrees today. I am proud of this batch who has struggled and get this degree today. By receiving at present, over 650 MBBS students hailing from 18 states across the country are being trained. And BSc Honours Nursing course was started in August 2022. Over 50 students now currently taking the 100 students are undergoing training. Postgraduate MBBS courses started in July 2022, and at present more than 135 students are already pursuing their postgraduate courses. PDCC courses in Department of Intervention Radiology, Palliative Care Medicine were started last year, and for this they are receiving their degrees today. This year, the July allied healthcare courses and 24 students have joined in various disciplines. AIIMS Mangalagiri hosts the celebration, the colloquium, an annual national academic feast for medical students who are in seminars, model and chart competitions workshops, quiz ETs are being organized, and young medical students across the nation enthusiastically participate every year. State-of-the-art simulation labs available for teaching MBBS, BSc, even the faculties, young faculties. Our students and faculties are participating in various national, international, and securing awards and paper presentations and quiz posters. AIMS Mangalagiri has academic and research collaborations with the various national, international universities like Indian Institute of Science, IIT Madras, IIT Tirupati, National Institute of Design, IISER Kolkata, like so many other institutes. With various external research projects are being carried out by our faculties, student support to funding agencies like ICMR, DBT, DHR, UNICEF, AIMS Delhi, apart from numerous intramural projects. In short span of time, over 500 research articles have been published by our faculties in various national and international journals. To enhance research activity by our students and faculty, Anusandhan Divas, an annual research day, is being celebrated, where the stalwarts in medical fields are coming and inspiring the students and faculties. Research, apart from organizing various competitions, approval has been done to start one medical journal in our institute to promote publications of their innovative research by our faculty and students. For the physical well-being of our faculty, students, integrated sports complex with the basketball, tennis facilities inaugurated this year, and state-of-the-art indoor sports, gymnasium, badminton has been, cricket, football grounds shall be made available to all our faculty staffs and students specially. Student and Staff Wellness Center was inaugurated recently with an objective to support the mental health and well-being of students, faculty and staff. It aimed to create a nurturing environment of promoting emotional resilience and holistic wellness. Creche facility and cashless employee health scheme are also made available to employees' welfare measures this year. On patient care service front, outpatient department function started 12th March 2019. At present, average OPD footfall has crossed more than 3,000 per day. Till date, we have crossed over 20 lakh outpatient consultations, special outpatient clinics like integrated breast awareness, pain relief, genetic of rare diseases, infectious diseases, and aesthetic surgeries and regenerative medicine, interventional radiology, genetic counseling. We have started this genetic lab doing the karyotyping, second AIMS after Delhi AIMS, and this is the first AIMS among new AIMS to start this karyotyping for the foot ankle arthroscopy, adolescent gynecological infertility, gynec oncology, hemotherapy clinics, to name many others underlie. Inpatient services were started initially for COVID patients from July 2020 during that tough time onwards, and at present average more than 450 patients are an inpatient, and certainly we will fulfill all 960 beds. Over 38,000 inpatient and 29,000 emergency surgeries have been done till date. All the diagnostic labs, all modern facilities are available, including the nuclear medicine PET-CT, to give the utmost tertiary care to the patients of the state and nearby. Over 33 lakh investigations has been performed till date. Dialysis facility, advanced blood bank, state level VRDL facility, most trace element and molecular biology lab, advanced robotic physiotherapy facility, endoscopy, repetitive transcranial magnetic simulators, all high-end investigative facilities are available for the people of Andhra and neighboring states. Support service like Amrit Pharmacy, Prime Minister Janaushadhi Pharmacy, state of in-house laundry, CSSD service to advance life support ambulances are functional. PM Joy and Dr. NTR, Vaidya Seva, health insurances, CGHS cashless facilities, Ayushman Bharat QR code registration and record linkage facility, telemedicine like e-Paramas are available for the patient's benefit. Over 13,000 major and minor surgeries have been performed till date with available our OTs. In various surgical departments like neurosurgery, pediatric surgery, surgical oncology, plastic surgeries, pediatric surgery, advanced comprehensive cancer care facilities with a high energy linear accelerator, low energy linear and HD brachytherapy, all comprehensive care facilities for cancer care is available in AIIMS Mangalagiri. We are happy to inform that this year we also successfully started kidney transplant program at our institute. And we have identified as the partner institute by the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare to its center to scheme health sector disaster preparedness program and Department of Hospital Administration at AIIMS Mangalagiri organizing pan-India capacity building programs, quarterly hospital preparedness for the health emergencies for hospital administration and management of public health emergencies. We have been successfully using drones to transport blood samples for the pregnant women as well as the transport pap smears to do the investigation facility available to everyone in the corner of the state. Initiating advanced healthcare facility with technology, we have set target to launch robotic surgery services, initiate liver transplant surgeries, and also start WhatsApp-based patient appointment services. AIIMS Mangalagiri has significant progress since its inception, and I would like to acknowledge the contribution made by the founding president T.S. Ravi Kumar, founding director Professor Mukesh Tripathi ji, all our faculty members there for their hard work, nursing, paramedical, administrative staff, students, and all the stakeholders, including our parents. We shall leave no stone unturned in continuing our journey towards excellence in medical education, research and patient care, thereby contributing our bit in the picture of the Viksit Bharat set by our Honorable Prime Minister. On behalf of the entire AIIMS fraternity, I profusely thank Honorable Chief Minister for proactively resolving all the pending issues of our institute like backup electricity supply, regular power supply, water supply, provisioning the stormwater things. I would like to draw his kind attention for MOU between the Government of Andhra and Ministry of Health. We humbly request Humble Chief Minister to generously consider take of steps to hand over balance 10 acres land to support us for the expansion program of our institute. That is very close to the highway. And already we have taken the approval from the level 1 trauma center by the central government, just like Jagat Prasan, Jai Narayan, Jai Prakash Narayan Trauma Center in AIIMS Delhi. I am sure that this level 1 trauma facility is certainly the state-of-the-art coastline for the 970 kilometers of this state to be a boon to the people of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Moving on, now I humbly request respected Director of AIIMS Mangalagiri to felicitate the Honorable President of India and other dignitaries on the dais. To begin with, it is with immense respect and gratitude that we acknowledge the presence of the President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji. We warmly welcome the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Justice Syed Abdul Nazir ji. Our heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu.